Hello. So we're in the fifth month, on the fifth day, in the fifth hour. So at 5. So it wouldn't let me record it live. It didn't like it. I was getting a really ball saying connecting, connecting, connecting. As I said in that, if you can hear me, sometimes later on when it says that it's okay, and other times it's not. So I didn't want to risk it because I know this meditation, the monthly meditations, lots of people follow. However, let's get straight to it. This energy is awesome, off the charts awesome, and I'm feeling super awesome. For those of you that follow me on social media, you'll know that I was at Abraham Hicks workshop in Edinburgh the last 2 days, and feeling that shift. All my questions were answered, and I'll speak about some of that in some vlogs. However, that's not what we're here for today. Today, when we do our 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, which, regardless of your thoughts and beliefs, the way I like to say it is there's a body of people that have a belief that feeds to the energy of numbers, meaning, and their meaning. I like to think of it as permission slip. Let it be your permission slip. I love the way Abraham, years ago, I heard her say that when you see 5, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, all of the different numbers, when you see that, because that's evidence of the universe working beautifully to line that all up for you to see that in that now moment, it's evidence of your alignment. So that's what I like to do, is take it. So let's be in alignment with each other. Let's set an intention, if you like, or let's lay the tracks in Abraham speak for the world that we want to see around us. So this is May, and I want you to kind of feel into this. We're going to visualize a little bit. I've been talking with the members a lot about our stepping into our identity, our I am presence, our sovereign self access. It's all these other words to give us the same thing, in accordance with different belief systems and language and processing to get to the same thing, basically. So I invite you to join me. We've been videos, what we're on 2.5 minutes. So the next 5 minutes minimum, we'll build it into it, and we'll go for a little bit longer so that you definitely have 5 minutes. And we start with 1, and we do 2, we build it up through the year, and we feel that momentum of each month. We're fueling the energy into the vision of this better world and authentic life that we want to have in this now moment, and witnessing it in this now moment is what I invite you to do with me now. So if it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes or just listen to the frequency, not necessarily the words, the frequency that I am sharing with you. And I will do a little bit of light language, so it's pure vibration beyond words, and allowing that view of the laying down tracks of a world that is in its highest, which I see it as seeing it through the eyes of source, seeing everything through the eyes of source in its highest potential. And let's hold that vision now. Let's read the vision and the frequency within a vision in our minds and hold it together in a collective. That's what I mean when I say intention. Okay, guys, closing the eyes, breathing in, breathing out through the nose, integral breath. And why I say in through the nose, out through the nose, because we're out of the sympathetic nervous system. We're feeling safe and whole in our body. We're telling our body and our sympathetic nervous system the same thing. And for this first part, just focus that, this moment, reveling in that. Feel the breath moving through your nostrils, in and out. Feel into the moment. Allow the energy that I'm feeling to permeate into your world, to this beautiful sense of connecting with the nature that's around me, just in the garden. Breathing it in, the colour, the frequency of that colour green, associated with heart, the heart connection. And if you want to go down other permission slips to do with the physical as well, allowing that green to go in to the top of the head and down and seep into all your cells, the energy and that symbiotic nature that we have with the trees, for example. The trees, what they breathe out, we breathe in, and vice versa. What a beautiful relationship we have with them. Our air, the oxygen in our lungs, and how that goes into the bloodstream, and that the frequency of that, we're in that air element, if you like, that frequency of that, of feeling like we can shift things. Think about the wind is blowing all kinds. It can be gale force, or it can be a gentle breeze on a hot day. Feel into things that feel good, that give you that emotional anchor of the vibration and the frequency as we speak it. Although I use words, and we use words, light language has taught me and love language has taught me to go beyond that. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. And I invite you, while I'm allowing my soul and the harmony of source to flow through me, because it feels really good to just feel the love there and emanating through my heart, through my body in the physical. I invite you to visualize a world where there is co-creation at its purest form, where people are aware more, they're allowing themselves to open up to higher states of frequency and grounded it in a more aligned way. And what that means for you, world peace, for example, here's some for me, that we live syntropically, that's in harmony with nature, within our farming systems and other systems, food systems, that each are aligned in the highest aspects of the good of all of humanity, banking systems, medical systems, healing systems we understand from the wholeness of the whole rather than the single part and the single person, and we understand the energy of it. So, what we're saying is to take the next 5 minutes, close your eyes and allow the sound to emanate, to go through you.